Hey, this is Unconventional Playbook, and I'm your host, Lionel Jones. Like and subscribe. Thank you to those who have liked and subscribed over the past couple of days. This channel keeps growing and growing by leaps and bounds. I can't wait to see what this looks like a year from now. Today, we're going to switch gears a little bit. We've been talking a lot of NBA basketball, and well, we should be. The NBA playoffs are full steam ahead and just having some great games. But we're going to switch gears a little bit, talk a little bit NFL football and Travis Kelce. Did anyone get Travis Kelce fatigue this football season? I mean, it was Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. His podcast with his brother and, Travis Kelce all over the news. Anyone get tired of that? Super talented individual, but was in the news all the time. And yet it did not distract the Kansas City Chiefs from winning a world championship when a lot of people said it would. Having the opportunity to coach a lot of athletics, I think a lot of people, they don't get a chance to see all the behind the scenes work that goes into some of these athletes. Some of these athletes are great people. Some of these athletes are just great athletes. Some of these athletes are just great football players, basketball players, baseball players, hockey players. But no one really ever really gets a chance to dig deep. And this is what I want Unconventional Playbook to be about. There's going to be times where we just talk sports here, but the majority of our content is going to give you an opportunity to do a little thinking, do a little self-reflecting, and maybe after one of our segments, you'll look at things a little bit differently than maybe you looked at things before. That's kind of the purpose of our station. Today, we're talking about Travis Kelce. Was in the news a lot over the past year, and maybe he should have been. Guy was all over the place. Again, very charismatic, nice-looking guy, great-looking girlfriend, famous, one of the most famous women in the world, Taylor Swift, talented, all over the place in the news. And as I watched him play in a lot of games and I watched him on different shows, there was a lot of accolades, people going crazy every time he caught a touchdown pass or had a multiple reception game. They would pan to the suite in the stadium and Taylor Swift would be there cheering, banging on the glass. Everyone was saying, wow, what a tremendous football player. A lot of people don't know this, but in high school, he was a really good basketball player as well. But just talented all around. Tremendous tight end, the best tight end in the league. Travis Kelce. Oh, he's great. On his brother's podcast, Travis Kelce. How tremendous. Travis Kelce's outstanding football player. Career postseason receptions, 165. Consecutive 1,000-yard plus seasons, 7. Receiving yards in the season, record 1,400. Career postseason receiving yards, 1,900. I mean, this thing just goes on and on. He breaks records, franchise records at any position, 100-plus receiving yards 37 times. Travis Kelce, receiving touchdowns in a game 4. Just unbelievable. 3 Super Bowls, 4 first-team All-Pros, 3 second-team All-Pros, 9 Pro Bowls. Travis Kelce. When he played in college, he was first-team All-Big East. Travis Kelce, what a great athlete. What a great football player. What a great tight end. It's Travis Kelce. This is what people are cheering about when they look at Travis Kelce. And that's amazing to me because there's so much more. And this is what Unconventional Playbook is all about. We're going to give you so much more on Travis Kelce. Maybe he's a little different than you thought. Maybe he's a little more than a great football player, a guy that's dating Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce is known for being generous with his time and resources. He received several awards for his philanthropy. He received the Chiefs Ed Block Courage Award in 2014. How many of you knew that about Travis Kelce? In 2020, the Chiefs nominated him for the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. And if you know anything about the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, it's one of the most prestigious awards in the NFL. He created a nonprofit organization called 87 and Running in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. Yes, he's a Cleveland brother. Empowering underprivileged youth to achieve success by providing resources and support to their communities and cultivating their talents. That's Travis Kelce. He receives more applause and accolades for catching an oval ball than some of his philanthropy. Absolutely fantastic. 2018, he announced the development of a robotics lab with the Operation Breakthrough in Kansas City. It's a base nonprofit. The lab is accessible to nearly 300 students from elementary to high school levels. He made $500,000 in donations for the purchase and transformation of a building in Kansas City, a space for disadvantaged children to have the opportunity to explore careers in STEM. That's Travis Kelce. It's unbelievable. Some of the stuff that I researched about this guy is just unbelievable. He supports various nonprofit organizations and initiatives, including the Boys and Girls Club of America, Read Across America. He donated several thousands of dollars in paraphernalia, stuff that he owned for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. That's Travis Kelce. By the way, Travis Kelce is Caucasian. He became the highest profile white football player to kneel during the national anthem in protest against police brutality, racism, social inequities in America, and then went on various tours and talk shows to talk about police brutality and to talk with underprivileged youths about their experience in their neighborhoods. Now, depending on what side of the fence you fall on in that subject, we're not going to get into politics here, whether you feel like, you're in support of kneeling, you're not in support of kneeling. This is not the place. This is unconventional playbook. But understand, by doing that, what Travis Kelce stood to lose at the peak of his popularity. That's Travis Kelce. A lot of great things about Travis Kelce. None of them right there was talking about catching a ball and running it into the end zone, winning a Super Bowl. There was no multiple receptions. There was just nothing but heart, caring, giving back to his community. Travis Kelce's a special guy, not just a football player, not just a guy that you see running around in shoulder pads and a red helmet talking about, I've got my swagger back. There's more to Travis Kelce than that. What a tremendous human being. I had to make a session about this on Unconventional Playbook because as I researched and went through and started learning more about Travis Kelce, I said to myself, boy, there's more to this guy than meets the eye. He's living a great life. Stellar football player, just signed a contract extension with the Kansas City Chiefs. He and Taylor Swift is about to have a baby. Congrats to them. There are so many stories behind some of these fantastic athletes that you see, whether it's on the basketball court or the baseball diamond. Take the time to try to search some of these guys. Makes you think, what else are we missing about some of our favorite athletes that are out there playing the game? Today, we focused on Travis Kelce. Do you think about him a little bit different now? This guy is just more than just a football player. Every so often, we're just going to spotlight some of these great athletes out there. Going to learn more stuff about them, educate the athletic community out there about some of these guys. They do special things. They're not just meatheads. They're special. They give back. They have big hearts. You saw the heart of Travis Kelce today. We're going to find some more for you. This has been Unconventional Playbook.